have to walk down to the next corner and say, the fellow down on the other corner just sold you 3 people to me. So I am going to put you all in chains, and from now on you're going to belong to me. Now it comes down to a big fight between the people who don't want to be bought because they've been told that they've been sold, and the buyer. So the buyer is still the most powerful person if he can overcome the person, or even if he gets the assistance of the person who did the selling. It's still all on the buyer. The buyer makes the decision. That's the most powerful person in that transaction. The person who is making the purchase of another person. That's the most powerful person. That's according to logic. Just stand back and look at it. You have to come to the conclusion, according to logic, that the person who buys another person is the maldoer. Because people are not supposed to be sold by anybody. Now, the intent of the person who did the selling was not correct. True. But the most powerful person could have made it happen or not happen. In this case, it's the white supremacists.
He changed his name. April was now known as William Ellison, the name of his former white owner. His gin business prospered. He bought this home, hundreds of acres of land, and eventually 68 slaves to work that land. Granger McCoy now lives in the Ellison home and says he often finds old cotton gin blades.
What do the Ellisons say when they come?
They're looking for the home place.
All descendants of what many of us thought an impossible oxymoron, a black slave owner.
I had a black ophthalmologist come through here, Ellison, and we sat on this couch right here. And his great-great-granddaddy owned 68 slaves, and here I am, white, over here, and my great-great-granddaddy didn't own any slaves. And it was like somebody blew a dog whistle in a kennel. Everybody was just kind of turning their head, not knowing how to handle all this.
History tumbles you.
And what little we can learn about Ellison as a slave owner isn't pretty. The book Black Masters chronicles Ellison's life in the antebellum South and suggests that his slaves were the worst fed and clothed of any in Statesburg. It also suggests that Ellison was a slave breeder, selling off infant girls, a practice even some white owners found cruel.
So no black person can sell me into anything. You can take me down to the docks and all like that, but the white person can say, hey, I'm not buying anybody. Not only that, I'm forcing you to release these people because I'm the most powerful person on this scene. I don't believe in slavery. What are you bringing these people to me for? I'm not buying them. And I'll whip you for bringing them. End of story.